everybody, welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Libra for this week of June 22nd through June 28th. Alright, so we're going to go ahead because of the new moon energies in Leo and Cancer, cusp, solar eclipse. We're going to go ahead and use these beautiful little round, they're called the cosmic deck of initiation. So we're going to use this new, well, it's not new, but we're going to use this deck this week for the overall energy. So Libra spirit, what does Libra's energy look like using this deck? What does Libra's energy look like? Alright, so we have Aquarius to come out. So I'm seeing lots of purples on this card. Purple, green, blue, pink, and yellow. So third eye, heart chakra, throat chakra, heart or root chakra, and solar plexus chakra. Alright, so let's go ahead and see why Spirit spit out the Aquarius card for you, Libra. What's going on? Why did you spit out Aquarius for Libra? Alright, so new beginnings, a rebirth of spirit within. All pieces being brought together to create a new weave in your life. A breaking out and a celebration of growth. A connection of the life force within all things. New associations concede your consciousness with future plans. Some of your dreams are likely to materialize through another person. So there is a rebirth of your spirit, a new beginning. Pieces being brought together to create this new beginning. And it could be materialized through another person, Libra. So let's go ahead and see what's going on spiritually for you, Libra. So what's going on with Libra spiritually? So the spirit of the crow, prophecy, messenger, and bad news. And spirit of the Pegasus, unrealistic delusion, not as it seems. So I kind of feel like if you get bad news or you think it's bad news, it's really not bad news. It's not as it seems. I kind of feel like there could be, with the spirit of the Pegasus coming out, I kind of feel like there's some sort of energy that's unrealistic. Maybe it's something that's self-prophesied. You could have a crow as a totem animal to Libra. So let's go ahead and use the Crow Tarot, since we got Spirit of the Crow here, and get a little bit more information for you when it comes to this new beginning. Also, they just told me that the star card in tarot is the star card is the star sign of Aquarius. So I kind of feel like there is something that is divinely guided coming your way. Perhaps it's some healing. Maybe it's a wish. So let's see what's going on here now. The underlying energy is that self-fulfilling prophecy. So this is why I feel you got the spirit crow. Okay, the spirit crow and the Pegasus right here. I kind of feel like, Libra, you've been telling yourself some things, all right? You have been self-prophesizing through your own anxiety, through your own fear. And it's bad, is what I feel with the bad news here. That self-fulfilling prophecy is actually bad news. It's unrealistic, all right? So that's why I feel you got these two cards out here. So let's go ahead and put that there. All right, So let's keep going. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this can represent I kind of feel like they're telling you that this Nine of Swords energy is a little childish, is what I feel with the Page of Cups here. Because I see pages as kids, messages, too, is pages. So I just feel like this Nine of Swords energy, this self-fulfilling prophecy, this bad prophecy, this unrealistic anxiety and fear, I feel is a bit immature, a bit childish. So we got the Nine of Pentacles. So what you need is a new beginning within yourself. You need to gain that self-confidence of your self-confidence, your self-esteem. You need to transform that within this week's new moon solar eclipse that is happening in the present moment. Yeah, get out of that inner conflict, because I kind of feel like that's what's happening with the Nine of Swords here. You're having an inner conflict, and it's like and you can't move forward because of your own, the words that you tell yourself, the things that you think, that the fear-based, ego-based energies. All right, and Spirit is telling you it's time. It is time to go within. It is time to go within yourself. Transform your confidence. I feel like they're telling you you got what it takes, is what I feel. I feel like one morning it's yeah, you need to go through that transformation. Put an ending to any opposition that you have going on between your head and your heart. All right. I kind of feel like it's that self-fulfilled prophecy that is bad. All right. And I kind of feel like it's unrealistic. Your own fear is what's on the table, and it's making you, and your own fear. This self-fulfilled prophecy is not as it seems. I feel like it's not as bad as you are perceiving it to be. So you need to put an ending to that. You need to put a total ending to that. And you need to, start something new, hence the new beginning. All right. So that's what I feel. So let's see what else wants to come out. Whew, I need to shed this thing. Hot, cold, hot, cold. All right, so, and I kind of feel like, too, they just told me this, death is just an illusion. It's not as it appears to be, okay? It's not going to be as bad as what you are telling yourself, is what I feel, all right? Yeah, a rebirth of the spirit within right there. So I feel like you're going through a spiritual rebirth this week, Libra. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. So what's going on in the heart space for Libra? Or what does love or the heart space look like? I feel like you're breaking out of that self-fulfilled prophecy, is what I feel. And you are standing more in a self-confident energy through this spiritual rebirth. All right, so what's going on with love or the heart space for Libra this week? Going on for Libra. Yeah, I feel like you've been going around and around and around with things, like with things that you're telling yourself. You've been going around. It's like you want it, but you don't want it. You got your fear-based energy. So you've been going around and around between your head and your heart, hence the inner conflict right here, this opposition. So you've been going around and around with your head and your heart, and it's causing this inner conflict, and you've been doing it, I feel, for a while. And I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you it's time to grow out of that energy. It's, it's time to grow up and stop doing it, all right? It's time to stand more in your self-confidence, because you can do this, Libra. You can. Okay. Yeah. I kind of feel like you've been holding on to some secret feelings. You haven't been perhaps telling somebody how you feel. And it's like you've been secretly holding it within your heart space, all right? What you truly, truly desire. And you're realizing that there's a higher purpose to this rebirth. That's why, you have been, you know, I just feel like you've definitely been keeping something secret, and that's why you're going around and around with it between your head and your heart. And now it's like Spirit is telling you there's a higher purpose to this spiritual rebirth. It's okay to feel the desire of what you want. It's okay. Now, if you look, the two birds are nestled within the heart space here. But look on top of this cake. The two birds are flying towards one another. So that's what I feel. It's okay to feel the delight and the desire of the sweetness of perhaps a connection. And you're going to understand that there's a higher purpose to this connection. And I feel like, again, you've been going around and around with this secret. You haven't been telling anybody how you truly feel or desire within your heart space. And that's that Five of Swords, or the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords energy. I kind of feel like there's been some distance between you and your person as well. So let's go ahead and do some clarification with the round and round, the love nest, secure, delight, desire, higher purpose, and secret lover. For Libra, let's clarify the heart cards. Yeah, now we got the Page of Swords. So you are definitely, see, look at this. You're Five of Wands again. You are definitely in observation of this inner conflict. And there's the Star card, hence Aquarius. The stars are lining up perfectly. Now you get the Page of Cups coming out again for you to perhaps offer your cup of love and have a new beginning. And the moon's energy, this new moon energy, is helping you to face them fears. It's helping you to look at the lighter side of things in your darkness, is what I feel. And that's going to spark something new to grow. And I feel like you want to offer somebody something. And I kind of feel like, you're understanding with the Aquarius and the Star card. I knew this card was going to come out. I feel that you're understanding that there's that higher purpose. I kind of feel like maybe you're understanding that you are a star seed. But you're definitely observing the inner conflict and what needs healed, Libra, so that you can offer this cup of love and have a new beginning during this new moon energy. That's what I feel. I kind of feel like this one wants to come out and put an ending to that heavy energy that you've been carrying around, that illusion, something that isn't as it seems. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that Spirit is showing you this week. Okay, 666. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. And the red rose. You could be feeling enchanted with roses. Maybe stopping to smell the roses. Staying in the present moment. Okay, so I do feel you know what needs to be healed because you are observing that inner conflict from that higher perspective. Okay, because the universe is helping you to heal that. All right, with this new moon energy. What are you healing? That heaviness within your spirit because you're finally understanding that there is a higher purpose to perhaps this connection, and you're wanting to choose that peace and harmony in your thoughts versus be in that inner conflict between your heart and your head and keep going around and around and around with things. So I just feel like, all the pieces of what you're thinking about and what you're feeling are going to come together, and you're going to weave this new energy for this new beginning that spirit is offering you this week. All right, you're breaking out of these old cycles, and I kind of feel like you are um, I feel like you're planting a new seed in your consciousness. I feel like spirit is planting that new seed within your consciousness. All right. So, what archangel is with Libra this week? What archangel is with Libra this week, helping them with their spiritual rebirth? Well, we got moon cycles. So we got the moon coming out again. Okay. Um, Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. All right. So you got moon cycles. So we got the moon twice. All right, the moon twice and Aquarius twice. So I feel like the stars' energy, spirit is telling you the stars are aligned. This energy is perfect, especially with all these planets in retrograde. And then Neptune is going in retrograde on the 22nd. So with all of these energies in retrograde and the new moon solar eclipse, I kind of feel like this is the perfect time for you to go through this spiritual rebirth, Pisces. All right, so, and I feel like spirit is telling you to capitalize upon this time frame so that it can help you raise your vibrations within your thoughts, and especially within your heart and with other people. Things that you've been holding secret, you need to let go of. It's time to put an ending to them self-fulfilled prophecies, because you know what? Them self-fulfilled prophecies are unrealistic. You need to let it go. Stand more in your confidence. All right, Libra, those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be